Hello everyone, welcome back to Dead on Arrival, where I talk about games that were lost to time or were never translated. This is another game that never got translated, though strangely enough, it first thing did, but I'll talk about that later. So, let's talk about Captain Tsubasa Super Strikers 2. Okay, Captain Tsubasa, a well-known manga series about soccer, which has been around for a while, and has inspired a lot of people into loving the sport. Hell, they made a remake anime a while back, like, after a 15-year of nothing. Yeah, that shows how much people really like the manga. Honestly, it's been a while since I've read the manga too, but so don't expect me to remember everything, but I have read enough to remember. Now. Well, in any case, what is this game? Well, it's a sequel to another game, well, Captain Tsubasa, which did get an English translation, though it's a little strangely Americanized. Yeah, for some strange reason, it would have been changed to Tecmo Soccer Cup. Yeah, that ain't always weird, because that has actually happened a lot more times, like Black Belt was originally Fist of the North Star. Yeah, it just kinda happens, people. Well, what is this game? Well, it's a soccer game, and it's not a microtransaction money grab. I know, right? Sports games, money grabbing. I thought they were the same thing. So thank goodness. But I should say this game is very like another game that I know and love. Blitzball for Final Fantasy X, aka the best one in the series. Well, okay, second to 5, but that's another day. I'll talk about 5 another day. Honestly, the way it's like Blitzball is surprising. I'm so surprised that it kind of makes it sound like this is what Blitzball was based on and is. That they might have also most likely just stolen, which is really likely. The game is just soccer, so I won't bother to explain how to play soccer. You just kick the ball to the goal, and that's it. So yeah, why bother to mess with that? And the best way I can describe this is just like Blitzball, so I really don't need to explain that much to begin with. So yeah, to pass the ball around and do all other things, you gotta have some gusto! As it's required to do work shots, in which does recover while they are not in use, mostly, though very slowly. In halftime, they will heal about half their guts. The game is a bit challenging because you have little idea of how some of these systems work. Let me explain. Try, for example, passing. Okay, what does this do in comparison to another, and how do these stats work in particular? For example, okay, someone's blocking, so does that mean, how do I know what that number does? Like, if an enemy blocks with 3 people and it all passes through them, what did that do exactly, and one of them slows it down? Does that drop the number, or does that mean what? They never explain this in any meaningful manner, so you're gonna be, like, lost to any of the meaning of it. Though, honestly, it is kinda awesome at times that you can shoot anywhere. I mean, hell, I made a shot from more than half of the field, which is truly awe-inspiring. But the game does look great, and also adds some of the cutscenes that really do add to the game's value and awesomeness. As I still stated, this is a translated, thus meaning we are translating from a different language. However, some of the killer tension moments are created by the story. Yeah, I'll need to talk about that for a moment. You see, the story hamstrings you a bit, which is, from what I've understood, a bit of the following of another arc, or at least the second arc of the manga. But the problem is, fundamentally, is that it will stop you from winning sometimes, or at least make it harder for you to do things unless you do certain things that the game would not likely tell you. For example, for the second one, you need to do a bicycle drop kick, which for whatever reason is hard enough to do as is. And my point is that being, how were you supposed to do that? None of the game tells you you can do that. Or even how does that even work? But you get my point. But it's still challenging in that sense of regard. Honestly, it was always tension biting. It was like, oh my god! And I mean, like, it did help create some tension with the music. Because that music was actually pretty good. I wouldn't say it's all good. I mean, it's enjoyable. I mean, like, you're not going to remember it afterwards, but it's still pretty good. I recommend listening to it. I will have to complain about one thing, though. Like Blitzball, it doesn't explain how characters grow. From what I've understood, it's always more about who's more in use. Basically, that means if a character is using more shots, that means they get more power or more everything. Their stats get higher. If they just pass, it's not even much. And even then, I don't even know why for sure. I should mention also too that this game looks great. I mean, for a SNES game still, regardless of whenever it is, it still looks great. Captures the feel and the manga well. Just really well. I mean, like, more games should be like this. Catching the feel, and heck, even the iOS game catches the feel. It's always a simple style, so, yeah, it's all good regardless. I also need to mention the AI. They can be a bother too, because sometimes they will do the dumbest things ever, or they will do some smart things and actually surround the guy who's actually got the ball. And I gotta say, it's pretty good. In the end, I really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy it too. So go out and try it.